What's up, everyone?
Cool.
What are we doing? Cool. What are we doing?
I don't know. Okay. Wait, give me a
This
second.
is a great intro. I'm loving this. This has all got to stay in, by the way.
Right, so Matt's here. I'm Ruby. It's been a while. Hello. We are doing a rescape of my tank, which is a 25-litre cube.
So what are we going to do with the tank? What's your plans?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted something, because last time I went a little bit ornamenty, a little bit tacky. So
You never.
I want to do something slightly different and have it a bit more natural, a bit more pebbly. Something kind of like that, but not.
Okay. What side are you going to view the tank from? Because that's the first thing I always think of, is where I'm going to be viewing the tank from. So if you're viewing like this one, you can view from the front. But if you've got it in the corner of a room, you might be viewing it from both sides. Yeah,
so this would be the one nearest to me when I'm sat down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that's where you want to scape it. So this is going to be your front leading corner.
Yes.
And that's going to be your viewing panels. So are we going pebbles? Are we going spiky rock? Are we going wood? You could do like a dual island sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then bring a small pathway down through, bank it up into the back.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got a few different options for stone.
Yes.
And it depends which one you like. And we've got pebbles.
What's that type of stone called?
This one.
Yeah.
So this is a black Siriu. So it's like a black scaping rock, essentially. So when it's wet, it's a really cool dark colour. Sorry, you can't. Dark colour.
Yeah, I quite like that.
It's a cool rock. And this is good because this will lend itself to sort of building up in the corner. And then building up a sort of pile. Or the other thing you do, this rock always lends itself well to, is an explosion. So that would be your leading piece.
Yeah.
And you would have him coming out from the back, and then you would have all of these ones placed around him. So it's your choice.
A slope downwards, I think, would be quite nice, and that's something I've not done before. I think my other one was quite flat.
Cool.
There was no real gradient to it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Let's get our first few rocks in then, and get the sort of structure we want around the front, and then what we'll do is we'll start building up towards the back, really, is the plan. So it's almost just trying to pile it up and then trying to, sounds daft, but matching the grains.
Okay.
So if you look at it and the grains sort of match in and look right
Puzzle
together.
pieces sort of thing. Yeah.
And then you can start propping them up. We can just use some pebbles underneath to prop them up. And then I'd leave that central channel there open so we can build up through. But it's just picking the rocks and working out which rocks are going to work with each other.
That sort of fit there, and then you lean ones up on it, or
you swap that one out for a pebble. And that way you can use the nice rock instead of burying the nice rock.
Yeah, that's true.
So something like that one. It's got a
Yeah,
flat bottom.
just to use as a prop sort of thing.
See?
Oh, no, that's too far forward, I feel like.
No.
Is it all right?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Because if you come around the front now, obviously you're scaping from the back, which is tricky as well. But if you come from the front, you can see we can fill that crack there with some gravel, so that will spill out into here. And then maybe we can make another channel down here and have something big sat at the top.
Okay.
I can put some sand in if you want, so that will start
If that'd help.
filling in. So have a look at the shapes and see which shapes look good and start working like which way around you want it.
Yeah.
Which way has got the nice, that's a horrible face.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? And then another one, and then we go right up to the top.
Is that slot in there? How's that looking?
Move the other one if you need to as well.
Oh, every time it hits the glass, I'm like...
That's fine. That's looking cool.
I like that.
Yes, it's like a cool volcano sort of thing, like a corner volcano. Fill in all those gaps, and it will lock it all together. Yeah. I'm liking that. I think
like that. That's really nice.
There's not really any others that I would say are any different or better. Yeah, we could come up a bit more if you wanted to, see? Put another pebble under there, and then it's almost like I say, if we fill in these gaps with or plants even, we could plant all of these up, or we could gravel them and have it as like a cascading sort of waterfall, hillside sort of thing. If you wanted to bring it out into the scape a little bit more.
Ooh. Steady on.
Yeah, is once we've got some gravel in here, That might like quite cool as an island.
That scratch. It's like, nice. Oh yeah.
Because then it will come around and all around this.
Ooh yeah. I can see it in
Should
my
we
brain now. It's nice when you get an image.
It's really hard because it is like, it's totally subjective. It's what you find that you like.
I know, and you can sometimes have an image in your head of how you might want it to go, but then you sort of
It very rarely does go that way.
Yeah.
That's the key with it, is like, I have a vague image, but it never, very rarely goes that way. So it might be easier just to do that.
Yeah. So a lovely neat line down the side, like the sandy hill.
Is it all sitting all right?
Yeah, no, I was just sort of playing with that one.
Absolutely.
These are very nice.
Yeah, so those Bucephalandras are lovely. So they've got the same sort of dark coloration of the rocks as well.
And then, what's that one?
That's a Nubius Nana Bonsai. Yeah, Bonsai.
Yeah.
So it's the tiny little version.
Cute.
And then we've got this one, which is another Bucephalandra, which is Thea. So it's a little bit sort of greener with rounded leaves, whereas the Biblis has got the wrinkly leaves.
Oh, juicy. I like the crinkly leafed ones, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Bucephalandra Biblis. Bibli?
Something like that. Before we do it properly.
Yeah.
So we can just wedge these in these little gaps.
Oh, yeah.
And have these really nice little pops of plant.
Oh, lovely.
Like you could even wedge that one up in under there, see?
Oh, is there going to be a spot for that other lovely pink one I had my eye on?
The one with the spots on it?
Yeah. Oh, or the one that turns pink when
The flamingo.
Yes.
We could make space for it. Because if
where
we'd
that
done it,
could go.
I would put it back at the top here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would reckon
Then it
so.
would actually look a bit like a volcano.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel a bit useless. I'm kind of just standing here and watching you, like,
I'll
fetch
go-
me my plants.
It's all good. Cryptocorn flamingo.
Nice.
So yeah, these will be really cool because, like I say, I reckon if we go maybe one in here, one or two up in here, one down there, and have like almost them as the backdrop.
So I just have to put loads of light on them, basically. And then
Yeah, so lighting and then liquid fertilisers will be absolutely fine. They're not overly sort of plant food heavy.
Yeah.
So it'd work really well. I would go...
It's been ages since I've done this.
I'd go with the tweezers, turn them round like that, because then you can push that root mass into the substrate behind the rock.
Oh, I've it. I think that's going to need a finger poke because I've ruined that. There we go.
That works.
Is that far enough down?
Yeah.
A bit more.
And then that one can push there.
It's never been my strong suit, planting.
Well, you get there. It's all learning, isn't it?
Right, let's try this tweezer thing again.
It's all a learning curve. That's what it's all about fish keeping, is having fun and learning. That's it. Perfect.
All right. Shove that in
Look at
there.
that. Like a pro.
Oh, no, not quite.
Like an amateur.
Like a semi-pro.
That's fine.
That's a bit better. Okay, there we go. That's in. Yay. Just have a little peek. Oh, nice. And that'll obviously grow up, won't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got that one.
All right, third time's a charm.
Yeah, and I think that is an empty gap there. Yeah, there doesn't look to be any rocks in there. So
Oh, just in that bit?
I think so. Well, it's either one.
I can't really see from there. I think there, actually.
Yeah, I think that's a big
level.
lump of sand. I think you can get, I think that would look cool in there.
Yeah, get in there. Oh, ish.
So we could bring that.
I got Jono to do all my planting in my last one.
Oh, really?
Couldn't do it. Yeah, I know, I kept ruining it.
So these, you can glue these to rock, or you can like tie them to things. But in this case, like there's a gap there. Yeah. And I would just literally lift up the rock slightly.
Trap it in.
So you could
Tag
put
team.
a little one in there. That's it.
Dig it under a bit. Right, yeah.
And then that one. And go into that gap there.
Lush. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to have the best tank in the office now. That's
You
what
are.
Jono said. He was like, I was going to look crap in comparison because Matt's done it.
I didn't do it. You done it.
Oh,
All right. So what do you reckon next? We've used Biblis, so we could go more Biblis. We've got Thea, or we've got a little bit more greener Anubias.
I think because those are quite dark, we've just done maybe like a lighter coloured
Go
one.
for a lighter green.
I wonder if I should have it sort of in the, like, kind of in the corners here, maybe.
You could definitely do one in the corner.
Yeah.
I think, like for me, the spaces I'd be looking at is here, maybe
Right.
here, here, and here.
I might try the corners.
Do it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Just gently pull the rock wool off. Yeah, spot on.
Yep. Without breaking it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you remove a few roots, but you just want to keep the main plant intact. And then you can always grab your tweezers if you need to comb it out.
Yeah.
Looks like you're getting most of it out,
I think it's all right. Yeah. I've got good nails.
I was going to say,
like...
I don't have that. Maybe I should get some for scaping. That'd be good.
Go get your nails done. Just chuck the whole thing.
I think you could do the whole clump just literally sat in that corner, because it doesn't need to have its roots into soil, and what it will do eventually is just root onto this rockwork.
Right, okay. Just pop it there, I guess.
Yeah. And do you want to do the same on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like symmetry.
Just going on that rock there.
Lovely.
So I reckon a couple more in the middle.
Yeah, or just in that section.
Yeah, either in, there. I think you've got, well, you can see all the gaps. Oh, and we've got up here as well.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you could have a big thayer up on the top there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, sort of like blossoming out from behind the rock a bit. All right, I'll start getting this one out.
Do it. Most of the time, it's just about confidence.
Yeah. Something I don't have. How do you even, I don't know, how did you sort of get to grips with what should, my brain doesn't work in a way that I think like, oh, there should be sand in this bit first, and then like the order of things.
I suppose there's a lot of looking and watching what other people are doing.
Yeah.
But then it's a lot of just, for me, it's just what I like the look of. So I just sort of, I just pick and choose what I like the look of, and I go with it. As long as it looks nice to me, I'm happy. And, I suppose once it starts looking nice to other people, then you realise you're doing something right. I suppose it's the answer to it.
Definitely.
But really, it's having fun. The more fun you have with it, I find the better your scapes become. If you just enjoy yourself and just mess around and think, oh, that would look really cool there, or I just think you end up becoming a better scaper because you're enjoying doing it.
There's no right or wrong, is there?
No.
I used to kind of, when I did my last one, I used to think like, oh, I have to do the substrate first, and then it's the wood, and then, and that ended up being quite a basic one. Yeah. But it was something like this, like there's layering, there's all kinds of other stuff going on.
Exactly.
So
but it is subjective.
Yeah.
You can do things wrong, but when it's scaping wise, when it's using hardscape and plants, there isn't really a wrong answer. It's just what looks good to your eye, and go with it.
Yeah, so everyone who judged me in the office for the way I did mine,
absolutely,
leave me be.
Yeah, leave Ruby alone. So I think we could bring maybe a green into this area. Yeah. And then maybe like a couple down at the bottom, and then we can do our gravel.
It's sort of like fiberglass, isn't it?
It's like
insulation.
It's not fiberglass, luckily.
No, that would probably not be good for the plants.
Or me.
No.
So if I plant mine on the right here, in between these two rocks,
all right,
gently so I don't smash the plant up. There we go, nice.
And then
I reckon in here,
little gap there. That's nice. Whoop.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Now, what do you reckon this gravel? Because it's like quartzy and quite cool.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Could look like white sort of rapid foam of the waterfall coming down through.
Ooh.
Yeah?
That's lovely, yep.
I'm thinking like if we bring it from there.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, everyone's going to be so jealous.
I think it's done.
I think that was so much more simple than my one took a full day because everything kept going wrong.
Done.
That's that. Right, and then we just bring it upstairs.
We can take it upstairs and get it.
And then get it filled up.
Yeah.
Boom. Hey Matt, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, good. Yeah, just wanted to do a little call, catch up about the tank.
You've not destroyed it yet, have you?
No, not yet, not quite. No, it's looking good. Thanks again for all your help with it and for bringing all like the materials and everything, which we've stolen from you. We stole all your
I think I walked away with I picked up some amazing bits of wood that I brought up to you, and I think I walked up none of them. I was like,
I've got some shrimp in there now, which are good because they're helping to clean up a bit of the algae that was growing in the beginning. There's a bunch of pregnant ones in there right now. I'm just waiting for them to pop.
You can't go wrong with that. A free cleanup crew is always a bonus. What fish are you thinking?
Something pearl danio, celestial pearl danio. Is that what's in there?
Yeah. Celestial pearl danio in the tank, and then I've got chili rasboras in that tank.
I did have another option, rice fish. I thought looked quite cool,
nice.
but I wasn't sure if that was the type of environment that they'd be accustomed to. Aren't they a bit tricky to? I'm not sure. I just did my research.
Yeah, a lot of rice fish now, especially like you got a lot of new ones, so like a lot of different coloured ones and things. All bred in captivity and probably are, as long as they've got somewhere to sort of chuck some eggs every now and again, because the female carries eggs. I've kept them in all sorts of tanks, and no problems at all. So I think they do fine there. They're a little bit bigger, so maybe the mouth size might be a little bit more of a problem with shrimp, but again, nothing too bad.
Obviously, like with every tank, had a few teething troubles. Some of the boosts of Philandra biblis, I believe, melted. Yeah, they were melting a little bit.
I done the boost bowl here, and I done the boost bowl, had loads of boosters, and there was like one or two that just like melted a little bit. It's just a transition from being grown out of water to being chucked in water, and as long as it's bounced back, it's looking good now. So it's bounced back and it's looking happy. So
exactly. Just again, thanks so much for your help. I've learned a lot.
It's just having fun with it at the end of the day. That's what I say to everyone. It doesn't matter what you do. It's on a tank like that as well. You can take it all apart in 3 months' time, change it all up, move it around, and do something different. Trying different things and doing different scapes is how we've all learned and how we've all worked out what works and things like that.
You'll probably get to see it when you're next in the office and check that I've not ruined it after now. Between now and then.
I'll out you on Instagram and YouTube if this video comes out all pretty, and then I come to the office and it's just green soup. That'd be nice when I come back. What you've got 2-3 weeks, I think it is, before I'm back in the office. So.
Oh god, a lot can go wrong in that time. We'll see. I don't know. Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Speak to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I just put sand in my mouth. Lovely.